Minutes.
I'll second that.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed?
As far as claim, basically, payroll and a new garage door, we'll talk about that in a minute. So yeah, so we didn't spend any money in January, only what was needed, so. Any questions on that? Oh, as far as income, two loads of cardboard, and then one load at the end of December. And then, second one, and then about 2.5 weeks later, 43, 48 times, that went up to 73 and a half. So, I think it was, at one point, it was 135. Yeah. So, and it, you know, I used to panic when it went down, but now I don't, because it comes back.
Yeah.
So, and then, maybe, you know, surcharge $5,761.67. We don't get levy freeze in January and February, but we get a lump sum in March. Kind of know that, so. And then we did get our refund for our entire grant for $9,200. Any questions?
Hey, did they ever sell it before where the aluminum and metal was separated?
They are separated.
Oh.
This scrap metal is just scrap metal.
I hope that's.
We'll say we have.
My January bill was $400. First time I've ever had $400.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything, but we
moved the autumn to the basement. Yeah.
Two dumpsters. Maybe sometimes
That's part of why,
3,
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Just aluminum.
I didn't know. Have to put a sign there.
There is a sign, so.
It's not a good time to be selling dishes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll make a motion to accept.
I actually did, yeah.
I made a motion to second it.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed?
As far as ongoing activities, all the annual reports have been submitted, into Gateway for solid waste. That's not due till March, but I get it done, get it out of the way, so, but it is all done. In the claims, was a new garage door opener. Our last meeting, we were just gonna put bearings in one, through Wabash overhead came to put the bearings in, then claimed that the machine was too wore out to put new bearings in. So I said, this was on a Friday. I go, okay, send me a quote for a new one. We're gonna have to put it in, but I need a quote. And I didn't get one. Dustin Pruitt knows a couple guys that work for Fairmont Doors out of Lafayette. Actually, one of the guys that lives here in town.
Yeah.
They gave me a quote that was the price we paid, $2,400, and that was for a heavier opener. It was the same price for a medium opener from overhead. So I did it, and they put it in. They were there. They put it in. While they're there, Matt had a problem and went over and checked Matt's problem. Real happy with the guys. I won't do business with overhead anymore. And Vince called me and asked, and he apologized. He said, "This is on me." He said, "I forgot you," and so I go, "Well,
I'm sorry.
you know, yeah." He goes, "Well,
And you.
huh?"
Forgot you.
Yeah. So, anyway, Fairmont Doors. So one thing that Matt is doing, and I think I need to do, one of the things Fairmont told the guys to do is to clean the rollers. So, we'll start doing that. That also help with the doors. But they offer a maintenance, plan. It's all of you guys have it on the back.
Yeah.
They'll come in.
Is that Fairmont now or is that?
This is Fairmount.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Fairmount. They'll come in and they'll look at every door and they'll number the doors. And so when I say, hey, I have a problem with door number 2, they'll know exactly what door it is, exactly what it has, or you know, what it needs. For a whole year, it's $1,300. I think it's a great idea.
Mhm.
Not as much as you depend on doors.
Well, and you know, during the winter, our doors do go down, up and down quite a bit.
Yeah.
During the summer, they don't.
Right.
They might this summer more because we do have that big cooling unit in there now that
Yeah.
cools the place down. So, there is a door on the dock that I found out just by looking in the warehouse part when it was dark in there, and I could see a whole bunch of light.
Yeah.
I'm like, why can't I see lights through that door? And they said, well, when Bob Jones was here, he backed up into that. And you couldn't tell me? So we probably have an issue with that, the track of the door, not the door, just the track. So that, I'm sure that's something they're gonna wanna fix, and I don't, you know, there's a lot of light that comes through there, which means there's a lot of cold air that comes through there, so, but, yeah. So, anyway, I'd like to do this with you guys' approval. It just, they'll come in and check them out, and it's just one less worry.
That's a good idea.
Oh, wait.
Dust and debris
Dust,
and all that
Yeah.
stuff, it's probably not around.
Good idea.
I don't believe, I do think eventually I will have to replace the other 2 openers. They're just not heavy enough.
Yeah.
They're just not heavy enough. And what they put in this
How
time.
are they?
As old as the building, 5 years?
No, yeah, we built the place in 1819, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You go that,
In 2019, I
oh, I thought
believe.
you said 1819.
Well, it's 2018, 2019, something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
But I don't believe they've ever been heavy. We've always had problems with the doors opener.
1819, that's all.
So what
Well,
is
you have to call a place out anywhere, you know, 6, 7 times, it's gonna cost you $800,000.
They, in Wabash has been there, so we've had that door the opener that replaced, we've had that door just fall.
She's
Yeah.
saying overhead. Is it Wabash overhead or overhead?
That'd be the problem.
Wabash overhead, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about,
Yeah,
and
you said you had overhead, you called them overhead door.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Wabash over
Wabash,
there.
yeah,
it's
because
Wabash.
there is a company that's just overhead.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Wabash.
there's a company, their name's overhead
Well,
door.
yeah, Wabash overhead.
Yeah, yeah.
Put them in, and we just always had trouble with them. Fairmount is offering me the maintenance. And they're right here. The guys are right here, and,
I make a motion if you need it to go ahead with
I'd
the,
like to do it.
yeah, make a motion to go ahead with the maintenance program.
got a motion? Second by Ethan. All those in favor, say aye.
Ah,
Opposed?
Other than that, it's even with the weather, they've still been pretty busy with cardboard. I kind of did hear through the grapevine that Flex and Gate may be discontinuing a bumper or something that could cause an issue, which would, if that causes an issue, that's a big issue for us, because that's what a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm gonna get this. No problem, so. Not as far as plastic and paper and stuff, paper, I haven't paid to get rid of it. Now, it does come back about $5 a ton, but, plastic's 60 a ton and cardboard's going to 73. It's just all over the place, you know, it's just the markets.
Have you heard anything on the leaf out?
Have not heard anything on the leaf act machine. I did talk to Tom Lloyd, and Tom told me, he goes, you need to stay on them. So I will give them a call. Attic had actually had a problem with theirs. According to Tom, the axle was too far up, and when it would get full, it would tip. He said, now they came back and fixed it, and hopefully what they learned on ours, they'll do right on ours.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they were supposed to go through the whole machine and give us, an estimate on anything that they felt needed fixed, and I have not heard from them, so. I wasn't really in a hurry because it's February,
Oh, yeah.
but when Tom told me, because you need to stay on them, then yeah, I need to call them.
Then I'll make a motion that we adjourn in February.
Jim's not had his donut yet.
We got a second?
In a second.
I think we should just hold off. on it. For a little bit longer.
let Jim sit here.
Let's do a little bit longer.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, guys.
You were talking about the cardboard and the various changes. So a few years back, I was told that a beef hide was $300 or $400, and